I really just like this shirt. A buddy of mine gave it to me. I've never worked for Vivint Solar in my life, and I'm not selling for Vivint Solar. So if you're wondering, I just happened to wear this shirt jogging, and I had no intention to knock a door on this jog. But I got into solar probably like a few years ago. And what's cool is you can own your power instead of rent it. Because a lot of times, you know, every time you pay your power bill, it goes towards rent. You know what I mean? And then now, you can just pay that same payment, except it just goes towards you own it.
Right.
In some homes, it just doesn't make sense. Where, you know, if you're saying, let's say on average you're $300 a month, you would drop it down to like, I don't know, 190, 250. You finance that.
Right.
And then instead of paying them, you pay this, except you build an asset on your house. Just like real estate, right? I don't know if you know much about real estate, but you could go rent this house and be throwing money down the toilet, right? And so what happens is over time, your house value goes up because the tax credits go away. Have you heard about the tax credits that they do for solar?
Yeah, I have heard that. My dad actually did solar.
He did?
Yeah.
So sometimes it's harder for elderly people just because they don't have a tax income, right? But anybody with like a good tax liability. So the government slotted to drop the 26% tax credit by the end of this year. So we have till October 15th because it's got to be installed by the end of this year. And so let's say you pay $30,000 for solar, let's just say. You get literally a 26%, like $9,000 goes towards the solar, but it's coming off your tax liability, like your tax bill.
Right.
You can either give that money to the government or you can put it in your house.
Exactly.
So that's going away. Your house makes sense. I just want to see if I can write up a quote instead of time.
Yeah. Right up the ball.
Okay. So, middle of my run, me and Milo, got my fanny pack on, sweating balls, 5 miles in. Go knock this door. He's inside getting his power bill right now. Big house, probably like 10, 12 kilowatt. Down the street from my house. See what happened. Back on my run. It's a beautiful day for a run. To go make a couple grand, you know? Just got done with our run. And I was listening to a book by Bob Iger, and I just finished it, and he said something that I want to end this on. He said, pessimism leads to paranoia, and paranoia leads to defensiveness. Defensiveness leads to risk aversion. And if you think about it, many people in this situation would have said, I don't even know where I'm going to sell this. I don't know what I'm going to sell it on. I'm in the middle of a run sweating with the dog and my fanny pack. And the risk here could be I could get a no. But the pessimist says the risk is I'm going to die, I'm going to get shot, the cops are going to call him, he's going to make fun of me. He's not going to take me serious because I'm not in my uniform. Whatever. The optimism believes in yourself and others. And one thing I've always lived for in any kind of achievement situation is the more you can believe in yourself, the less risk averse, the more you're apt to do stuff and take some risks and swing for the fences. All right, 204, Big Red, going to make it happen. Damn. This is a tough objection that I do not, I honestly feel almost bad if I can't sell them. Meaning, they're in the process of refining, like they're having their appraisal come in on Monday, and they're in the middle of a refi. And so if you run credit, it's gonna F up this whole refi process. And so it's like, not much you can do. So anyway, I told him, I was like, let's do a cash deal, see if we can't wrap it into the refi. But he was just like getting like, this seems confusing. Let me call you in 2 weeks once we get our numbers back on the appraisal. And so I couldn't same day it, but really interested. Just how it goes.